Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Monday, May 19th, 2025. We have made it to the very last week of school, and that is so exciting. My Patriot Pride life lesson is thinking about this. The last week of school is when you start to think to yourself, did you do a job well done? I want to tell my teachers and my staff, they certainly did a job well done this year, working hard, doing all the things to prepare for a great school year. But boys and girls, this is your chance to think, how did I do? How did I make it through kindergarten? Am I ready for first grade? Is first grade ready for second grade? Second grade, are you ready for third grade? Because that's a big step. Third grade, are you ready for fourth grade? And then fourth grade, are you ready to be fifth graders? Ready to show the responsibility of being the leaders in the building? And fifth grade, most importantly, how are you prepared to go to the middle school and represent Sommer in such a great way? So I just want you to think, our Patriot Pride moment is just thinking about, what did you do a job well done? That's a really great question to ask yourself. The last thing for our Patriot Pride, knowing that this week we have lots of events and lots of things going on, and what's the expectation? In the classroom, the expectation is the same, just like we've always asked you to follow classroom rules. But boys and girls, if we're going to big events like the Glow Party, the PBIS Party, our field day, our awards day, we're setting the expectations very high. So if you are not following those expectations, then you won't be able to do it. You won't be able to go to those events because we want everybody to enjoy. So I want you to think, some of us come to school and we just love being at school. Some of us, maybe not so much. But if you are here, the expectation for all of us is to be respectful, always, wherever we are, in the cafeteria, especially this week. How can you be thankful for the people that are around you, that are working for you and with you? How are you being respectful in all events? How are you being responsible, taking on the responsibility for yourself? And how are you being safe? Those are the things that we always say. And boys and girls, I'll leave you with my favorite three-letter word, TRY, because that is something that we can do today, tomorrow, and forever. So we can always try our very best. All right, today for lunch, we have chicken nuggets, oven-baked fries, steamed carrots, sliced bread, and apple wedges. Whew, I'm going to take a deep breath because I'm going to give all the June birthdays today. So you make sure you come down to the office to get a sticker and a pencil from us. Happy birthday to the following: Owen Wilbur, Ava Daney, Jace Binge, Madeline Fry, Jose Garcia, Everett Stein, Harley Resigno, Chloe Stump, Vega Navoa, Benji Beach, Addison Cook, Vaughn Alexander, Carson Fairfield, Zarin King, Claire Mattingly. Take another deep breath. Taylor Lobby, Caroline Jeffries, Marley Riker, Demetrius Mitchell, Amelia Slani, Hayes Finlayson, Dawson Graves, Nora Pickett, Elijah Bass, Ramona George, Lorelei Resigno, Lila Ferguson, Athalia Hurt, Jameson Wilbur, and Abram Boycourt. Happy birthday to all of our June birthdays. We also have one staff birthday. Happy birthday, and a shout out to Mrs. Plant. Happy birthday. All right, just a couple of reminders, boys and girls. We have a lot going on this week. Our fourth grade is leaving today for their field trip to the Motor Speedway. What an awesome day they're going to have. Tomorrow is our Glow Party. Our Sommer PTO puts on that Glow Party. It's great fun, lots of dancing, giggling, lots of things, but make sure you're thanking everyone around you that's doing all the great things for you. And again, think about how you're going to handle yourselves at those events. Wednesday is our PBIS party for grades 3, 4, and 5. Again, celebrating good character. So if that character isn't showing, you won't be able to go to the party. So think about how you're going to behave for that. Our fifth grade is going to be celebrating with their end of the year celebration, kind of like a graduation celebration on Wednesday after school. So it's going to be a lot of fun for that. Thursday is our field day. Looking at the forecast so far, it is going to be cooler than we normally have for field day. The temperatures will be in the 60s, maybe even the low 60s, so you want to come dressed and prepared. We will still have foam party. We will still have water events, so make sure that you're bringing maybe an extra set of clothes on Thursday to make sure that you could change into something if you felt like you were cold because you got wet. On Friday, it's our awards day program in the morning, honoring everyone that's going to get those awards. And again, that's a very respectful program. So again, we want to make sure that we're honoring everyone. We're celebrating the fact that each grade is going to get to move on to the next grade. So maybe come prepared for that. It's sometimes nice on Friday to dress nicely to come to that awards program. And then in the afternoon, Friday's our last school day with students. That afternoon, we will celebrate our 5th grade as they get to walk the halls of Sommer Elementary for the last time until they're seniors. They'll get to come back and do that. So we want to have a great week. Whew, I don't know about you guys, but that is a lot. And we had a lot last week. Shout out to all of our talented students on the talent show. Wow, the talent show was fantastic on Friday. So we want to thank you for that and thank Mrs. Hardesty and everybody else that put work into that. Again, as I take my deep breaths to think about getting focused for this week, I'm just going to be thinking about how wonderful it was of a year and what's to come, what's going to happen. You know, you guys are going to go home for 10 weeks and you're going to grow and you're going to do all the things and you're going to come back and you're going to be ready to learn again. So here we go. Going to take those, sit up straight. Deep breath in. We're going to do 3 of these. Here we go. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Right, thank you. Can you join me for a moment of silence, please? All right, thank you. Make sure you do the Pledge of Allegiance in your classrooms with honor. And boys and girls, as always, this week even more so than ever, how, as a Sommer Patriot, are you being safe? Safe with the words that are coming out of your mouth, safe with your bodies? How are you being respectful? Respectful to the people that have worked hard all year long, your friends, you, your teachers, the staff around us. How are you being respectful to them? And most importantly, how are you showing that you are responsible for you? Because that's the thing, boys and girls, we can only be responsible for how we handle ourselves and the choices that we make. So, most importantly, I am so proud of the work that all of you have done. My staff, students, everybody. This year has been, I would say, a tough year. We've had some good things and bad things happen, and we've made it. We've made it. We've done my favorite 3-letter word, TRY, almost every day. So I want to congratulate you on that, boys and girls. I hope you have this last week. I hope you have great days every day, because every day is going to bring you something new. And I hope you have a great summer. Have a great day today.